Just a couple of days ago, the biggest transfer deal in the history of football took place with perhaps the biggest name in the game at the center of it. Although there had been much buzz about where CR7 will be going ever since November, after the mutual termination of his contract with Manchester United, it was when the Portuguese captain, Cristiano Ronaldo, accepted the massive offer of €200 million for a contract of around 3 years with the Arab Pro League team, Al Nassr, that he put the speculations of all the fans to an end. Now the biggest question all the fans have in their minds is that how life will be like in Saudi Arabia for the living legend of the game. Welcome back to our channel. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe to watch more amazing videos like this. Although, as is seen by many, the decision to step into Arab football is an unexpected one, as the 37-year-old has only competed in Europe-based leagues, and the Arab world will open a completely different chapter in the career of the star striker, with a completely different culture, fans, and a league that is far from mainstream. Still, we immediately know that the decision was a wise one, right, when we consider the multi-figured salary it brings upon the table. The contract offers a massive $70 million per year, including image rights and commercial agreements, which will make his potential earnings around €500 million throughout the course of 2.5 years into the contract, making this not only the biggest deal in football, but the most valuable contract in the history of world sports, as reported by the various agencies. Let's explore how life would be for Cristiano Ronaldo living in Saudi Arabia. Life in a different world. The latest and perhaps the biggest headline of the deal, as per reports, is that Saudi Arabia is to amend its marriage laws for the footballing star to live with his partner and girlfriend Giorgio Rodriguez. Saudi Arabia, a country renowned for its strong belief in its tradition and strict enforcement of rules, is ready to come to terms with its newest star player. There is no doubt that the 5 times Ballon d'Or winner is going to have a head-of-the-state-like experience in his new city, Riyadh, which is the home city of his new club, Al Nassr. According to a club insider who quoted the Portuguese newspaper Record, the Portuguese skipper was greeted warmly and first settled in a luxurious hotel in the heart of the Middle Eastern country city. There, they also reported that he landed at the airport on a private plane and in the center of a heavy security system with police vehicles and checks. Although this is the formal custody of the country, CR7 also wanted to preserve the integrity of its family, and that is why it landed in Arabia with a large number of attendants and even a private security company. The luxuries of Middle Eastern hospitality. Despite the fact that the striker will be residing in a city 7,000 kilometers away from his home in Lisbon, with a travel time of around 10 hours, he will be considered a head of state, as defined in Spain. According to a report by CBS Sports, the agreement includes luxurious apartments within close proximity to the training camp area in a rich neighborhood of Riyadh. An apartment that is magnificently loaded with all the amenities imaginable, not to mention the exclusive school where the children will study. The goal is to send them to an international private school with annual tuition of roughly €23,000 per student. Moreover, he will be provided with an aeroplane around the clock for whenever he or anyone of his family needs to make a trip to Spain or Portugal. The contract is not only unique but one of a kind in nature, providing the sportsman with all the possible luxuries and amenities in his footsteps, and indeed treating him like a king. In the words of Cristiano, "This contract is unique because I am a unique player," the 37-year-old said in a press conference he held during the formal presentation for the fans of his new team. What to expect from a new league? Although Ronaldo's initial plans to leave United were joint with his evident desire to play for a club that will give him a spot in the Champions League, as we all saw that didn't go as planned. Now Ronaldo has become a part of a totally different league, which is going to add totally new experience to his long and eventful career, which spans over 2 decades. So the question of the hour is, what can CR7 expect from the Arab Pro League? The Saudi Pro League is a 16-team league branded as the Russian Saudi League for sponsorship reasons. It became entirely professional in 2007, after debuting in 1976 with 8 teams. The RSL will be extended to an 18-team league beginning in the 2023-24 season. The Saudi League follows the same match format as European leagues, including midweek and weekend fixtures, and runs from August to May. The following 4 teams are qualified for the Asian Champions League. The reigning Asian champions, Saudi champions Al Hilal, are the competition's most successful club with 4 trophies, one more than South Korea's Pohang Steelers. The top 2 RSL teams advanced to the Asian Champions League, with the 3rd position going to the winner of the King's Cup, the oldest local cup tournament, and a playoff for the last berth. What comrades is Ronaldo gonna have in Al Nassr? Former Arsenal goalkeeper David Ospina, Cameroon forward Vincent Aboubakar, and Talisca, the Brazilian striker who leads the Saudi Pro League scoring charts with 9 goals so far this season, will be among his new colleagues. Former Manchester United forward Odion Ighalo is one of 3 players tied for 2nd position with 6 goals. However, life in Saudi Arabia will be a whole new experience for Ronaldo, who has previously played in the great football capitals of Lisbon, Manchester, Madrid, and Turin. According to a North American television channel, quoted a club source as saying in an ironic tone, "If the veteran forward wants a new coach, that's what he will have." What the social life's going to be like? A big question that people as fans have in their minds is, what kind of social life will the country have to offer to Ronaldo and the whole of his family? As known by all, Saudi law and culture can be quite restrictive and fun-limiting, especially in the eyes of those who are used to or have experienced Western culture. Even so, one cannot say that the country has no sights of entertainment to offer. Riyadh's social life appears to focus on shopping malls, while Saudi Arabia is an absolute monarchy and authoritarian state that strictly prohibits alcohol consumption and employs religious police to uphold its strict interpretation of Islam. The country has been tentatively opening up to Western influences in recent years due to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's growing power. The new Saudi Arabia emerges in the malls, a world into which Ronaldo will soon be plunged. Those who expect Ronaldo to live in a country that operates differently than Europe and North America will be disappointed. It's similar, yet slightly different. The setup and the vibe of places of public interest, such as malls, are pretty much similar to those you can find in any American or European country, and so is the case with other social life. With this, we have come to the end of this video. What do you think about Ronaldo's new team, and how do you think life will be for him in Saudi? Do you think he will enjoy it? Let us know in the comments section below. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more amazing videos like this. We will see you in the next one.